Hey everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is Rental Robert with the Hustle Nation. There's some incredible things that took place today. I'm going to touch on a few of those, and then there's going to be a special treat that's coming tomorrow at some point, and I'm going to be doing some partner type of videos with Yak Motley, and he's got like 180,000 subscribers, but we're going to go out and we're going to do some dump trailer hustle action. And so there'll be a couple videos coming out tomorrow as well. You know, today we touched base with a couple of people that we had some loose ends to tie up with as far as some sales go. Had a situation where I was not clear with my objectives that I wanted my associate to accomplish at this lady's house. We ended up having to go back a second time because I failed. And where that failure came in was that my employee did what I instructed them to do. However, it wasn't everything that needed to be done, and I didn't go back in and check. So that falls on me. And the gentleman that I kind of worked for, so to speak, you know, I went back and I asked him and said, you know, be straight up with me. He said, man, it looks like shit, Rob. And, you know, you should have taken a look at it and, you know, and addressed the situation and everything like that. You know, and it happens. And I told him immediately, I said, my apology. I said, from now on, I'm always going to check, or I will let you know that I wasn't able to check. And he said, cool, we're good. Thank you. So then we had another situation come up where we had some things that were going on at a job that a customer called me about and said, hey, you know, we agreed to have these things happen and they're not taking place. And so I had to get on the phone and get some other people involved and, you know, yada, yada, and everything like that. However, you know, I asked the customer, I said, just tell me exactly what it is that you would like, you know. And unfortunately, most people are not equipped to deal with that question because it floors them and it throws them for a loop. And what I mean is that this guy had been in law enforcement for over 30 years. And I told him, I said, man, you're in law enforcement, you retired. I said, everything is black and white. I said, tell me exactly what it is that you would like to happen and I'll make that happen. He was like, well, I'm relying on, you know, your expertise. And I said, don't, you know. You're not happy. You've called me twice about this. Tell me what I need to do to make this problem go away, you know? And I would benefit more if I read between the lines and don't expect people to be as straightforward as I am, you know, because I'll flat out tell you that if I need you to show up in a pink tutu, then that's exactly what I expect. And that's what I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to just say, some pink outfit, okay? And if I need you to show up with, you know, tools, unless I know what kind of tools you have and what you bring with you every day, then more than likely I'm going to tell you, say, okay, well, you need to bring all the tools to do sheetrock, or you need to bring all the tools to do rough carpentry, or you need to bring all the tools to do trim carpentry, or something to that effect, so that we're specific. The thing about it is that if you're specific in your communication, there's a much better chance getting exactly what it is that you want. But so very few people will actually come out and say that. What they want to say is, well, you know, I really like sweets and everything like that. And what that is code for, hey, I want strawberry shortcake, or I want chocolate cake, or, you know, I want a cheesecake or something like that. But if they said, hey, I'd really like a slice of cheesecake with some caramel on it and maybe some whipped cream, boom. Yeah, what a concept. Get what you want, you know. It's kind of like, you know, you don't go to the grocery store and get a buggy and take it to one of the attendants and say, well, I need some groceries, fill it up. You're going to be very specific with your list and say, this is exactly what I would like, if that's what you're doing, you know. And so many times in life, we miss out on exactly what it is that we're looking for. Why? Because we don't ask for it. You've got to ask for it, you know. It's hilarious the amount of people that I see in sales. Man, they got a pitch like you ain't never seen before, and they will throw it all out there. That customer's on the hook, nod their head and everything, and then, you know, after he says the final thing or they say the final thing, and then they just kind of look at you with this, it's called that glassy-eyed look. I don't know if y'all know anything about that, but, you know, and then all of a sudden they're like, okay. And they never ask for the sale, you know. I make sure that I do that every time, okay? And one of the things that I changed with myself this week is I talked to 2 people about houses, and I made offers on both of them. And both of them I really didn't want, okay? But if the offers went through at the price that I offered to pay, they would be great deals. Listening to somebody else that's in a place that I would like to be, that's one of the things that they do. Every person gets an offer. So there you have it. We've made some change, we're improving, and we're being specific in our communication so we get exactly what it is that we're looking for and what we want. Hey, I don't know what else gets any better on a Thursday. However, I am looking forward to, we're going to pick up Jack at about like 6:15 in the morning. He normally ain't up like that. Oh, Robbo, I'm up usually 3:15. Jack don't get up that early. So we'll probably have to knock on the door to, you know, because he ain't got the hustle mug. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? For real. Okay. So we'll go get him, see if he's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Stay tuned. We'll have some good footage. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Be blessed.